it. Abu Hurairah said that he raised up his hand to say, I, Rasulullah, I'm going to take the advice. So he said the Prophet ﷺ grabbed his hands. He grabbed his hands. فَعَدَّ خَمْسَ. The Prophet ﷺ then counted 5 things. These 5 things shows up in form of an advice. 5 things with his 5 fingers. The Prophet ﷺ started by saying, اتق المحارم تكن أعبد الناس. اتق المحارم تكن أعبد الناس. وارضى بما قسم الله لك تكن أغنى الناس. وأحسن إلى جارك تكن مؤمنا. وأحب للناس ما تحب لنفسك تكن مسلما. ولا تكثر الضحك فإن كثرة الضحك تميت القلب. Allahu Akbar. Very beautiful advice, and the scholars explain that these 5 statements, they are part of the blessings that Allah have given the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where he speaks, he gives short statements, and if you decide to unpack those statements, you're going to spend days and you still not even done justice to the meaning of those statements. Jawamil Kalmat. Allah gave the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this hadith is one of it. 5 beautiful advices, and if we're able to hack in upon these advices, we would see significant changes in our lives, and our status with Allah, our Creator, would for surely be different. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ittaqil maharim takun abad nas." Make sure you guard yourself against the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prohibited. You're going to be among those that are upright in their worship, if you're able to do that. That's number 1. Number 2, he says, وَارْضَ بِمَا قَسَمَ اللَّهُ لَكَ تَكُنْ أَغْنَى النَّاسِ. Be contented with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had given you. Be contented with the portion of risk, the provision that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. If you are tekun aghna nas, you're going to be among those that are the rich people on earth. Richness does not depend on how much money you got in your account.